Greetings, beloved collective. This is a collective reading from the Spirit, from the Most High. Let's see what message wants to come through for you in your path. Just remember, you're never alone, no matter what it seems like. Ooh, okay, this is a really good one. Atmospheric purity is what it says. So this is a reminder to be aware of your atmosphere. Not only is there ways that you can manage your own internal being, your body, your vessel atmosphere by, making sure that you have enough water and fasting when needed and choosing to eat foods that agree with your being and that, complement your being. But then there's also the atmosphere around you. And I have for eons, I don't know how long or how many lifetimes, but I have been speaking to the atmosphere. And it's really important to declare things to the atmosphere. And it's also important to declare things to yourself in the mirror. Interesting. Luxury came out next. Atmospheric purity and luxury. So just remembering that you get to set the atmosphere. You are the divine powerhouse in your realm. And it is important for you to take your place as the beloved. It's important that you take your place as the beloved. And that sometimes means like taking dominion spiritually. And that sometimes also means just resting and knowing that everything is handled. Because luxury might be different to different people, by the way. Luxury doesn't necessarily mean like expensive. Luxury to me is like peace. Internal peace, having a door that locks, knowing that my children are safe, knowing that my children are cared for, knowing that my children are properly prioritized, and those are the kinds of things that are really luxurious. And then don't get me wrong, I'm all about luxurious experiences too, and the wealth, like dream up the big wealth, dream up the big things that would be, for me, like luxury, ultimate luxury is options and time freedom and space freedom. Envision. How do we get there? We envision. This is a huge part of it. And we were like those who dream. Write the vision and make it plain so that those who read it may run it well. Sometimes when you're reprogramming your mind, first of all, this is how we reprogram our life, is by reprogramming our mind. So reprogram your mind via envisioning. Be aware of the atmosphere. Be aware of like even just sound pollution. Like, do you always have to have the TV on in the background, or do you have, or what's the frequency of the sound that's coming through your speakers? Is it something that actually is disruptive to your being? Are you somebody who is so far away from shalom, peace, that you can't be in the stillness? So practice stillness, practice envisioning. Envision luxury for yourself. It doesn't matter if you understand how it could be so. Remember that we live in this crazy, amazing quantum universe where the quantum particles literally are lining up or disassembling based on observation by the observer. So become the observer in your own life. And just choose to start ordering things up without having to understand how it would be so. Allow for there to be a divine team on your side that can just arrange things. And if you're somebody that you can't deal with like the idea of God or faith because you've maybe been through some things, just think about it on the scientific level, that there's the quantum particles are literally lining up, look up the observer effect, and it's the split what's that called? The split experiment, where they were expected to do one thing, but when they were being observed, they knew that they were being observed, and now they performed accordingly. So if we are literally living in a quantum realm full of amazing possibilities, and science has shown that, and there's many timelines that you can tune to, then just start envisioning the one that you want. Take a hold of your atmosphere by doing things that purify your atmosphere in sound, in breathing, in your own vessel, and also energetically, spiritually. expect luxury, start living with the expectation of luxury. And one of the ways that you can express that is through self-care. Because when you do have enough time and money and freedom, you can care for yourself, and you do care for yourself on a different level. So do something for yourself, maybe that's a little bit out of the box, maybe like that you don't normally do. Don't, you know, and of course, like it's one of those, don't be reckless with it, be responsible, but do something nice for yourself that maybe doesn't fit in your current realm of perceived identity, but it's something that it would be like a nod to your future self, being like, yeah, like because I choose to reside now in the revelation of luxury, and I'm envisioning this for myself, and I am responsible for my atmosphere in every sign. And your atmosphere also is dependent on your attitude. And if you don't have enough faith to like have a good attitude, then turn on some meditations, turn on some, reprogramming, start reprogramming to get a new story going in your head. Go to SeedSoilWater Spa, go through some visualizations, and allow yourself. Self-care for me a lot of the time boils down to laying in bed and listening to a new meditation that like gets my mind in the right direction. So check out SeedSoilWater Spa, the audio spa, where you can go and have a lot of good self-care with some illuminating visualization experiences. All right? Till next time, thank you so much for being here. Please share, comment, like, subscribe. I'm so thankful for you. I'm just giving thanks for you and praying that this message finds whoever it is meant to find. And I hope that it helps you pivot into a direction that is really life-giving and propels you forward on your path. Be blessed, be well, be free.